Hello, I'm Hannah Vaughan-Jones in London. This is CNN News Now. Police in the Afghan capital Kabul say the death toll from twin bombings has now risen to 29. This video shows people running from one of the deadly blasts on Monday morning. Police say one of the attackers was disguised as a cameraman and at least 8 journalists are among the dead. The AFP says one of its photographers was killed in the blast. Some news just into us here at CNN. In the past few minutes, we have heard that Communities and Local Government Secretary Sajid Javid has been appointed the British Home Secretary. It follows, of course, the resignation of Amber Rudd. Ms Rudd said she had inadvertently misled a government committee about deportation quotas for illegal immigrants. Her resignation comes after an immigration scandal over the Windrush generation who came to the UK legally after the Second World War. And after a month-long journey through Mexico, dozens of migrants from Central America have now reached the US border to seek asylum. That is despite warnings from US Customs and Border Protection that the port of entry has reached capacity. CNN's Leila Santiago has been travelling with these migrants.
I've seen many people with tears, many people saying we're excited to finally be here, but we come here with excitement and a lot of anxiety. They are very anxious, very nervous, especially the mothers and the grandmothers, wondering what will happen when they cross this border. It has been weeks and weeks of walking, of riding on a train in which I watched as a pregnant mother of 2 sat on top of scrap metal and trash for hours in the cold and through the night. They have slept on the floors of shelters to arrive at this very moment. Something that stuck with me, one woman who said, I think a lot of people think we just woke up one day and said, oh, I'm going to go to the U.S. But this has been a very, very tough journey for them. Many people sniffling as well as coughing. Many of them are sick because of the type of environment in which they have traveled through to come here. This woman, obviously in a wheelchair that quite frankly looks very sort of beat up. So I can only imagine what that wheelchair, the story that wheelchair would tell. I want to sort of make sure you understand what's happening right now beyond the high emotion, the migrants that are very excited but also anxious. We are right now not far, within feet of the United States of America. So many of these migrants will tell you horrific stories of what they left behind in Central America. So what they see on that other side is hope.
Leila Santiago there. That is a look at your CNN News Now. Time to take you back to Fareed Zakaria, GPS.